I'm so excited for people to come here from around the world to see how kind and polite Canadians are. Would you stop moving? My name is Will Arnett, and this is Toronto. I'm so stoked. I have no fear. I can't wait to get up there.
Okay, you have your ride below. You want to see all the way to ground?
I don't really, no.
I'm just going to kind of keep it up here.
Toronto was such a great place to grow up. I was lucky enough to kind of grow up what you would consider to be downtown.
I grew up right over there.
This is the highest you can get in Canada. Well, yeah, I'll just stick with that. The fantastic CN Tower, that was amazing. Toronto's such a great mix of very sort of urban environment and really in the city, but also felt like a small town. Like you know people and you run into people all the time on the street. How you doing? I have so many memories of taking the ferry over to the island with my dad. I'd come here with my dad. It would be something to do, like just go over the island and spend the day with the family. And having my own kids come back here and my dad, their grandfather, take them over to the island and looking back and seeing the skyline of Toronto is so embedded in my mind. I mean, look how much is going on. You got the whole city, you've got planes landing, you got sailboats and water taxis and ferries and the CN Tower. Yeah, I literally was just up there at the very top, not the very top, and not the one right below, but the one below that. On the bottom, it was very high. I'm the captain now. No, that was an actual question. Am I the captain now? I'm really excited to have a couple things come together that I really love. Being from Toronto and football. And for Toronto to host is kind of like this crazy dream come true. Having been to the World Cup myself, and seeing the throngs of fans from the different countries, and to think of that happening here in Toronto and in Vancouver, there couldn't be two cities more well-suited to host that experience, I don't think. What makes me proud of being from Toronto? It's such a great environment and community to grow up in. It's so multicultural, so ethnically diverse. It's such a great mix here in Toronto of so many different things. Any sort of success that I've managed to have in my life, I probably owe a lot of that to growing up in Toronto. Now, when I say owe, I'm not going to pay you back. The more I start to talk about it, the more things come back of all the great things you can do in this city and how great it is and how beautiful it is and how great we have it. There's just such a great positive vibe in this city. We are Toronto, the world in a city. This is my city. This is my home. This is Toronto.